Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Today we are going to show you how to install a cargo tapper on the top portion of your vehicle. Let's get started. Here is the cargo tapper. The left side is the front, the right side is the rear, and we've got one portion open. Again, really cool feature about this cargo tapper is the hinges are reversible, so they can be opened from this side. You can close it, hop to the opposite side, and open the cargo tapper from that side. Really cool feature. Now, inside here are your locking mechanisms, as you can see here. And this little internal rail is on a slide. As you can see here, you are able to move it. And this center portion right here is where you are going to rest this internal slide on top of your rails on top of your vehicle. So this is really cool and friendly design. So what we will do, we want to remove all of these because when we pick this cargo tapper up and put it on the vehicle, it will be slanted, and we don't want these just falling all over the place and bumping inside. So I will remove the additional two. All right, YouTubers, this step is a two-person step in our opinion, and that's because number one, it's heavy, and number two, in the event that you think you can pick it up and you end up picking it up and it is too heavy once you got it in your arms, chances are you are going to scratch the paint on your vehicle, and that is not cool. So co-starring in today's video is my dad, LT, and he's going to grab the rear end, I'll grab the front end. And again, those locking mechanisms, get those out of the actual cargo tapper because you don't want them bouncing around and banging inside that cargo tapper as you position that on the vehicle. Making progress. We got the cargo tapper on top of the vehicle, and this is an important step as well. We want the cargo tapper to be as centered on the top of the vehicle and rails as possible. So what I recommend, because the actual cargo tapper is not actually secured to the rails yet, what you want to do first is open one of these sides of the cargo tapper, and that is because in the event that you position it and center it with it closed, you are going to offset it once you try to open it. And that's because, again, it's not secured down by those locking mechanisms. So what we did is we centered it perfectly with the rear view mirror, and let's hop to the back of the vehicle and center it with the antenna. At the back of the vehicle now, and the antenna we are referencing is right there, and we center the cargo tapper as best we could with that antenna. From here, double check the front side and hop up to the top. We've already put in the actual locking mechanisms, and this little sliding rail is what I mentioned earlier. Here is your vehicle hard rail, and you can slide this as necessary. So what we will do, slide the center portion and center it with our rail, and these little holes here are for these connecting tabs, and these little locking teeth or prongs here will actually go through these slots on either side, and you will want to hear a clicking sound. And position it carefully. You want to align these actual tabs here and just push down until you hear the click. From here, come down below and make sure the actual teeth are on either side of the rail. Here's the right prong and the left prong, and inside or in the middle is your rail. Come up to the top, and all we're going to do is carefully tighten it to the right, and as we do that, you will see your locking teeth or prongs or grips, whatever you want to call them, secure themselves to the rail. Now this is important. You do not want to over tighten this. You don't want to break this locking mechanism. However, you do want it pretty snug. From here, we'll do the exact same thing to the rear portion or right. We will center this little sliding rail and insert. Come down below, make sure the teeth are on either side of the rail, and start tightening it. Again, pretty snug, but do not over tighten it. Once that's secure, hop to the opposite side, and we will secure the front locking mechanism there and the rear locking mechanism. However, before doing that, we need to close this side of the cargo tapper and lock it. Pull the key out, hop to the opposite side, and open up the opposite side. At the opposite side now, and we unlocked it, opened up the actual top portion. And before grabbing the locking mechanisms, come back inside the internal rails. slide them into place. Again, there is our rail that connects to the vehicle. Center that, come down to the opposite side, center that internal rail, and install your locking mechanisms. Both teeth or prongs on either side of the rail, and tighten it down. And the last one. And from here, just verify all of your locking mechanisms are secured. And as you can see, it is a quick, friendly DIY project. I think REI charges $25 to have this installed. I mean, that's not bad. However, as you can see here, if you've got someone with you, it's pretty easy and friendly. What we'll do now is close the cargo topper and lock it up, pull the key out, hop out the van, and again, just take one last look and make sure it is centered with the rear view mirror that we use to center the front portion. And on the back side, we use that antenna. So I hope the video helped. YouTubers, do us a favor, below the video you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell. Once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Hey, and in the event that you need guidance on how to remove that, scrolling above is a step-by-step video that runs you through all the steps required to remove that the proper and safely way. Definitely check that out. We'll see you at the next video.